As a small YouTuber, this one setting could be destroying your views on your videos on YouTube over here. And so in this video, I'm going to show you why you should turn off this feature right now, immediately, if only you want to get more views and recommendations on your YouTube channel. Now, one thing about this YouTube feature is that most small YouTubers, of which maybe you are part of them, are not aware, and even those who are aware have overlooked at it. Maybe they don't have any idea about that, or maybe they don't just care, but that could be destroying your views. And that is why I am going to straight away send you to the YouTube studio, and I'm going to show you this particular feature. And right after knowing that, please do well to turn it off right now in the YouTube studio to start getting views and to start getting more recommendations on your YouTube channel. Now, this particular feature has some sort of dangerous and hurting effect when it is turned on in your YouTube studio. Now, the first one I'm going to talk about, actually, it's having about 4 dangerous effects on your channel, and that is the reason you're not getting the views. But the first one I'm talking about here is that when you turn this particular feature on, you will not be able to apply or add end screens or cuts to your videos. Yes, you see, whenever you're uploading the video, there is a space for you to add end screens and cuts, that is video elements, okay, so that you can promote your other videos through the current video that particular person is watching. You understand? But now, when you turn this particular feature on, or when it is turned on in your YouTube studio automatically, even without your knowledge, you will not be able to add end screens and cuts in your video. That is one major and dangerous effect. And so if you're someone who has been facing challenges in this, then that means that particular feature is turned on. And so I'll be sending you straight away to the YouTube studio, and I'll show you how to turn it off right now, so that you get your freedom and start getting more views and more recommendations. Now, the second dangerous effect of this YouTube feature is that there wouldn't be any comment under your videos when it is turned on. Yes, and you see, no comment equals no engagement equals no recommendation from YouTube. That is one secret. YouTube basically based the recommendation on your comment and that of your engagement. So as you keep on getting a lot of engagement, a lot of comment and replies under your videos, that is what is going to trigger the YouTube algorithm to be recommending your videos to a larger audience. But hey, when this feature I'm talking about is turned on, there wouldn't be any comment under your videos. Yes, and if there is no comment under your videos, YouTube will not be able to recommend your videos, because a video where people are not giving comments, what does it prove to the YouTube algorithm? It shows to the YouTube algorithm that people are not having interest in this particular video. And that is why it is very important to get to find out what this feature is. Turn this particular feature off right now in this your YouTube studio, and hey, you're going to see magic over there. Now, the third dangerous effect of this feature is that, especially to those who are monetized, if you are monetized, there wouldn't be any sort of membership or super chat monetization benefit for you. Yes, so this feature is so dangerous to the extent that if you allow it to be on, it's actually going to affect your channel in all angles. So when it is turned off, that is when you get monetized, you're going to be able to enjoy from super chat. You're going to be able to enjoy from membership as part of YouTube monetization benefit, so that you can increase your earnings. And then the last thing I'm talking about as part of the dangerous side effect of this feature is that there wouldn't be any sort of personalized ads on videos like that, on channels which are having that particular setting or feature turned on. There wouldn't be what we call personalized ads. You see, personalized ads also increase revenue. And so when that particular feature is on in your YouTube studio, YouTube would not be putting personalized ads on your video. It is going to enable that. It's going to actually prevent personalized ads on your video, therefore reducing your ad revenue. That is it. Now, YouTube is not going to recommend your videos as a result of that particular feature being turned on in your studio. YouTube is also not going to let you have access to monetization features like membership and super chat. That is it. And then you're also not going to see comments under your videos, and then also you're not going to be seeing personalized ads on your videos, therefore reducing your ad revenue. So now, after knowing all these, I am going to send you to the YouTube studio, and I'm urging you, small YouTubers, if you're a small YouTuber watching me from the United States of America, from across the globe, UK, Australia, wherever, so far as you are a small YouTuber and you've been facing a challenge on how to get more views and more recommendation from the YouTube algorithm, please do well to watch this video carefully as I send you to the YouTube studio. Get to find out what that particular setting or feature is. Turn it off right now and you're going to see massive changes in your YouTube studio. All right, so now in the YouTube studio, and we are going straight away to where we can see this particular YouTube feature that is killing your views, and then you turn it off now. So before we do that, on your studio now, but please don't use the YouTube studio application. You cannot find this feature, so you need to use the YouTube studio web version if you're having a computer, or even if you're using a phone. Right now I'm using my phone. So what you've got to do is that download the YouTube Chrome application. If you already have it, turn the mode to PC mode or desktop version. You understand? Over here you can see desktop version, as you can see clearly over here on the screen, desktop version. So you turn to the desktop version and then you're going to see it like this, as you see it clearly over here. And now you search for studio.youtube.com. it's going to open for you straight away. You're going to have access to this. Okay, so now that you are through, the next thing to do is to click on settings. Let me show you. This is the settings tab. That's the icon over here. So this one, we are going to click on this one. As soon as you click on it, this is exactly what is going to pop up. Now, when it pops up like this, you look through, you see we have genre, we have channel, we have upload default, we have add categories, we have permissions, community moderation, and agreement. You see, I will get time to talk about all these into detail. They all have the personalized information and reasons why YouTube is having them over here. They're all important. For the sake of this tutorial, let's go to channel. So you click on channel, patiently wait, and then you have advanced settings over here. Advanced settings. Now, when you get to advanced settings, let's scroll down. Let's just scroll down. I'm going to show you. You see, this is the feature we are going to talk about, and this is exactly what we're going to turn off. Now, do you want to set your channel as made for kids? Now, regardless of your location, you're legally required to comply with the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. All right, so now let's get down over here. Now, the first one is, yes, set this channel as made for kids. I mostly upload content that's made for kids. The second, no, set this channel as not made for kids. I almost never upload content that's made for kids. And then the last one is, I want to review this setting for every video. Now, when you check yours and it is set to the first one like yes, like this, please do well to turn it off right now. Do well to turn it off right now, because it has negative effect, as I've already talked about. You see, over here, even YouTube itself is actually going to let you know. You see, ads won't be personalized. That means personalized ads will actually be enabled on videos made for kids. So viewers can still be shown non-personalized ads, but not personalized ads. And you see, one strategic thing here is that personalized ads can also increase your earnings bountifully. The next one is that notifications, comments, and stories will be disabled, so there wouldn't be any comment on that particular video. Therefore, there wouldn't be engagement, and it's also not going to trigger the algorithm to be recommending your videos for you. So that is it, and that is why you must turn it off right now. Now, you can also click on see all changes over here to get to find out the other dangerous side effect when you turn it on, like when you actually set it to yes, this channel is made for kids. So when you check your studio and you see that this particular first feature is selected, is checked like this, please quickly turn it off right now. Just turn it off right now. Just remove it and then set it to no, this is not made for kids, the second one, like this, and that is it. You are through and you are good to go. Or you can even set it to I want to review this setting for every video, so that whenever you upload, you can review it on every single video. That is the trick over here. That is it, because setting it to made for kids is actually going to affect your channel. So please, if you are watching right now and you're a small YouTuber, wherever you find yourself, if you're a growing YouTuber and your content, your video is not strictly for kids, if it's not strictly for kids, then please don't turn it to yet this channel is made for kids. No, turn it off and set it to no, it is not made for kids, like you see right now in my studio over here. So always your settings should be like this or like that. It should either be the second one, no, set this channel as not made for kids, like this, or I want to review this setting for every video, like that. That is it, and it's actually going to help you a lot. Please, but if you don't want any wahala, please first of all set it to the second one. No, set this channel as not made for kids. That is exactly what I have over here in my studio. All my videos are not made for kids, and so please, now someone will ask, how about if my video can also be used by kids? Yes, every video on YouTube, kids can watch them. You understand? Yes, because when there's a phone you set, you can actually watch it. You can give it to your kids to watch and all that. Okay, but now one dangerous thing here is that when you set the particular video to made for kids, YouTube will not be recommending it to adult phones or devices or PCs. Adults wouldn't be getting notifications. Yes, it's only for kids. It's only for people under 13 years. And so that is why you need to turn it to no, set this channel as not made for kids. When it happens this way, people can watch your videos across the length and breadth of the world, and it's going to help you get more views on your videos, because as you keep on getting more comments, more replies, more likes on the video, that is where the YouTube algorithm is going to recommend your video to the larger audience. Yes, that is it. Let me show you one thing over here. This particular video I'm showing the comment section to you on the screen right now is currently, as I'm making this video, having 139,000 views. And just look at the comment. The comments are enormous. So many comments, so many replies. And as a result of that, YouTube based on that recommend the video. And that is why this video is having 90 plus. I think it's even having 97% of YouTube recommendation, therefore helping me get this amount of views over here. So all these are tried and tested. Be able to implement it, and you're going to see massive changes in your YouTube studio. That is it. So made for kids videos are actually made for kids. And you see, if your video is not actually made for kids around 13 years and below, then there shouldn't be anything to trigger you to put it on made for kids, because you're going to lose a lot. That is it. You see, when you put it on made for kids, now YouTube would not be giving you a lot of access, because kids content do not have access to certain monetization benefits. Yes, and kids content, since they don't have comments, recommendation also becomes a challenge. That is it. And so now, after being able to know this, please do well to turn it off right now, unless your video is actually and indeed made for kids. With that one, then you already know the repercussions and you're actually buying into that. And so you should not change it. You should make it turn on to made for kids. But if your video is made for general public, please do well to turn it off right now. And you see, there are some people now, as soon as they are having channels, especially those parents managing their kids' channels for them, maybe your kid is into music, your kid is into live worship, your kid is into talents or any other thing that will also benefit adults. Please, the fact that the video is actually made by a kid, or a kid is actually seeing the video, doesn't mean you should set it to made for kids video. No, because the content in there is not only for kids. The music, the worship, the gospel song, or whatever song the kid is singing, it's not only for a kid. And so if that is the case, make sure you put it to genre that is not made for kids, and you're going to see massive change in your YouTube channel. With this particular feature, it has helped a lot of people, and over here on my channel, it has actually helped me a lot. And that is why I've been getting a lot of views on my videos, just like that. Wherever you're watching from, please do well to share this particular video, so that others can also benefit from this, and then they also do same to help them. Those of you in America, in the United States of America, those of you in the United Kingdom, in Australia, in Canada, Germany, wherever you find yourself watching this particular video, if you're a small YouTuber, don't take this particular feature for granted. It's actually going to help you, and it's actually going to take your YouTube channel from one level to the greater height. Thank you very much for having time over here watching this particular video, and I'm sure you've gotten value from this. Over here on my channel, I give you powerful tricks and hacks like this. And so if you're fortunate to watch this particular video and this is your first time, you've not subscribed yet, do well to click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And to those of you who keep on watching my videos consistently almost all the times, but you've not subscribed yet, do well to click on the subscribe button so that subsequently you can get the videos to watch. And don't forget, I said earlier, to share this video, and also smash on the like button over there. If you have any question, drop it at the comment section. But I would want to know where you're watching this particular video from. In fact, I have a personalized support for people watching from different places across the country. So if you're watching from, let's say, United States of America, after giving your comment, add it over there that I'm watching from United States of America, and hey, I'm gonna get to the reply section and I'm gonna get to something so special over there. Thank you very much. And hey, if you're a small YouTuber, I have this good news for you. Now over here on this particular video, I want all small YouTubers to gather here and let's support one another to grow. Now this is exactly what I want you to do. Now I want you to get to the comment section and then use about 2 lines to describe what your channel is all about. Maybe you just started your YouTube channel. Describe what your channel is all about over there at the comment section, and then I want everyone watching this particular video now to look through and be scrolling through the comment section. If you come across a channel description that you fancy what they do, or you like the content and you can be watching videos subsequently and continuously, I would want you to engage with that particular person. I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to put across over here. Engage with that particular person, be watching the videos and all that. You know what? Do not be engaging with channels that you know for sure you cannot be watching their videos from time to time. That's actually going to affect their channel. So please be able to also give clear description of your channel. Let people know what your channel is into, the name of the channel and all that. And if you're interested in someone's channel description, click on the person's page, go over there, get to the channel, engage with the person, and hey, together we can support one another to grow.